So before the video starts, I just want to ask you guys to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on our road to 100 subscribers, and it just helps a lot if you guys would go and subscribe because it motivates me to create more and more content. So without further ado, let's get into this video. This is a video of Joe Biden saying that let's get real about Medicare for All. So let's watch and then we'll discuss.
How do you feel it went?
It felt good.
Yeah?
It felt good.
What do you think of Elizabeth Warren's Medicare for All plan?
Time to get real.
Yeah, time to get real, right, Joe? As Kyle Klinsky pointed out there, that's not what the 45 to 60,000 Americans say that die every year because they can't afford basic health care. That's not what the 500,000 Americans every year who go bankrupt due to not having adequate health insurance, so therefore have to go bankrupt to pay medical bills. They're not laughing about it. The millions of Americans who have to decide whether or not to go to the doctor every year because they're afraid of the medical bills aren't laughing about it. The hundreds of thousands of people who have to ration insulin because they can't afford basic human rights like medicine aren't laughing about it, Joe. See, it's clips like these that make me so angry at the Democratic establishment, make me so angry that people who just assume that I'm going to go vote for Joe Biden. Because look at this, man. There's no difference between that and Donald Trump. There is zero difference between a Joe Biden healthcare plan and a Donald Trump healthcare plan. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. He told a room full of billionaires and executives that nothing will fundamentally change under his presidency. And he's proving it. Right there, he's proving it, that he laughs in the face of actual progressive change that will help Americans. He laughs at it. People say that it's pie in the sky. Oh, it costs so much, $32 trillion over 10 years. How are you going to pay for it? Well, there's ways we can pay for it through raising the marginal tax rate, capital gains tax, raising the capital gains tax rate. You can pay for it through a Wall Street tax on Wall Street speculation, if I could talk. But there's many ways we can pay for it. But not only is it a question of how we're going to pay for it, but the fact that it costs $32 trillion over a 10-year period. They don't tell you what our current healthcare system cost over a 10-year period. It costs $49 trillion, roughly. So you're net saving $17 trillion over a 10-year period. Like, these people are just so slimy and slick because they take thousands and thousands of dollars from healthcare insurance and the healthcare insurance industry, and it's not in their interest to change anything. It's not in their wallet's interest to actually help people who are sick because those people can't afford it. And we live in such a corrupt system to where these people have to go bankrupt to receive care that they need to survive. Now, if you go to any other modern country, they have single-payer health insurance. And even in other countries, it goes further. And all of those countries, their care is better than the United States is. We pay the most per capita, double per capita what any other country pays on healthcare. And our outcomes are significantly worse than any other modern nation. So people who are sitting here, if you defend the status quo, you're a horrible human being, to put it bluntly. Or you just don't understand the facts. Yeah, Joe Biden laughs at the idea of Medicare for All. This is why I can't vote for this guy this November. Disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting.